EDLS 703 candidates, Dr. Palermo, your dissertation coach with assignment 2 in this summer semester. I hope that, I know that I saw most of you go to the Dover Library online. Many of you had meetings with Natalie Bishop or someone else. You've begun research in your field of interest. Maybe you've already begun an annotated bibliography and don't even know it. If you have a running bibliography in ProQuest and you have 10 resources in there already, including 3 dissertations, you may already be done this assignment. I hope you are, in which case just load it here and let me see that you are reading. And I think if I force you to do this every semester during the time that you're taking courses, you will have read widely during the course of preparing your proposal for your dissertation. So remember, it should be recent stuff, the last 10, 20 years, unless you're citing something seminal from one of the giants in educational research. It should be recent stuff because things change. We're mostly doing action research in education, and you need to know what the latest stuff is. So I hope that you're reading widely, but Eric is good. Most of the resources that will come up in ProQuest are good. Peer-reviewed journals, books, other dissertations. So as you're reading, make a list. It should be an APA style, and what you're doing is creating your resource list. Here it's called an annotated bibliography. APA calls it a resource list. So that doesn't matter what you call it, but if you add 10 sources each semester, you're going to have your resources, and you will have read widely in your field. Here's a short little video about what an annotated bibliography is, if that's confusing. Here's some more description of an annotated bib in Purdue OWL. And then load, please, an annotated bibliography with at least 10 resources, including 3 dissertations. Oh, by the way, that was your assignment in assignment number 1. And so I hope, again, that this is just kind of forcing you to read and to write and to think about your field of interest. Now, why an annotated bibliography? You're going to read so much stuff, you're not going to remember where you read something. So make little notes. Doesn't need to be long, maybe a paragraph, maybe a short 3, 5, 8 bullets in a list about, is this good stuff? Does it connect to someone else? Check the resource list later. Maybe it's totally bogus and don't go here. Make a note to yourself so that you remember. You'll remove these notes when you're loading your resource list in your dissertation, but make a running list with notes for now. That's the big idea. Write to me if you have any questions. Thanks. I'm going to try to keep these brief.